this video we're going to knit a striped scrunchie. Start by casting on 100 stitches with your main color. The pattern is written in the description if you want to read through it before you start. There are also details about the yarn and needles that I'm using. When you cast on 100 stitches, start by knitting one row with main color. Make sure that your stitches aren't twisted around the needle. Then we're going to change to the second color. When changing to the second color, we're going to tie the ends of the two colors together. We're then going to knit one row of the second color. To start, we're going to twist the second color around the last knit color, which is the main color. Twist behind and around to the front. Then start knitting. Every time when changing colors, do as before where you twist the yarn around back, then to the front. This will give you a neater seam. We're then going to knit 2 rows of the main color. When you have knit 2 rows of the main color, we're once again going to change to the second color and knit 1 row of the second color. We're going to repeat these steps where we knit 2 rows for the main color and 1 row for the second color until we have 7 stripes of the main color. We're going to end on a stripe for the main color. Remember that the first stripe of the main color is only 1 row, since this cast on row counts as one as well. We're then going to cast off the stitches using the main color. Knit 2 stitches and drag the first stitch over the second one. Knit another stitch and drag the first stitch over the second one once again, and repeat until we reach the end. When done, we're going to cut off the main color and tie off the loose end. We're not going to cut off the second color since we will be using that to sew the edge. Measure the second color so that you have 3 lengths of the entire scrunchie. We're then going to cut a piece of elastic that's about 20 to 22 centimeters. Tie it together and stretch so that it's tight. We're then going to sew the scrunchie together. Start by going up with the needle through the first stitch. Then place the elastic in the middle of the scrunchie since we're going to sew around it. We're then going to sew around the first stitch at the bottom. Next, we're going back into the stitch we started in, then we're going out through the next stitch. Then we're going to sew around the next stitch at the bottom. Repeat these stitches until you reach the end. The stitch I'm using is called the Kitchener stitch, and there are a lot of great instructions online if you are a beginner and need more detailed instructions. When at the last stitch, we're going to end for the same stitch we started with, so there aren't any gaps. We are then going to run the thread through the edge to tie it off. The last step is to cut the thread, and then your scrunchie is finished and ready to use.